Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a Sri Krishna Chaitanya book compilation given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on December 23rd, 2022 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Shri Gurum Dinatarinam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram. Oh, that's it. So today we are continuing from the compilation of the Shri Krishna Chaitanya book. Today's chapter is entitled as Raghunath Das stops to invite Lord Chaitanya for partaking prasada. Under the section, the meeting of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Raghunath Das Goswami. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya-lila 6.246.
হরে কৃষ্ণ। শিবানন্দ কর্তৃক রঘুনাথকে গোবর্ধন দাসের তদন্বেষণ চেষ্টা বর্ণন। শিবানন্দ সেন তারে কহেন বিবরণ, তোমালইতে তোমার পিতা পাঠাইল 10 জন।
He also met Shivananda Sen, who informed him, "Your father sent 10 men to take you away."
His father had repeatedly had him taken back.
His father had him repeatedly taken back.
But this time he was able to escape.
But this time he was able to escape. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya-lila 6.247.
তোমারে পাঠাইতে পত্রী পাঠাইল মোরে, ঝাঁকড়া হইতে তোমা না পাইয়া গেল ঘরে।
He wrote me a letter asking me to send you back. But when those 10 men received no information about you, they returned home from Jankara. Sri Chaitanya Jankara. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya-lila 6.248.
চাতুর্মাস অন্তে ভক্তগণের পুরী হইতে গৌড়ে প্রত্যাগমন। 4 মাস রহি ভক্তগণ গৌড়ে গেলা, শুনি রঘুনাথের পিতা মনুষ্য পাঠাইলা।
When all the devotees from Bengal returned home after staying at Jagannath Puri for 4 months, Raghunath Das's father heard about their arrival and therefore sent a man to Shivananda Sena. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya-lila 6.249.
শিবানন্দ সমীপে গোবর্ধন দাসের লোক পাঠাইয়া রঘুনাথের সংবাদ জিজ্ঞাসা। সে মনুষ্য শিবানন্দ সেনের পুছিল, মহাপ্রভুর স্থানে এক বৈরাগী দেখিল।
That man inquired from Shivananda Sena, "Did you see anyone in the renounced order at the residence of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu?" Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya-lila 6.250.
গোবর্ধনের পুত্র তেহ নাম রঘুনাথ, নীলাচলে পরিচয় আছে তোমার সাথ।
That person is Raghunath Das, the son of Govardhan Majumdar. Did you meet him in Nilachal?
So, the father of Das, he wanted to find out if his son had reached Nilachal.
So the father of Raghunath Das, he wanted to find out if his son had reached Nilachal.
he knew that he was there in the Vairagya Vesh.
He knew that if he was there, he would be in a Vairagya Vesh,
In the renounced order dress.
or in the renounced order dress. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Anjalila 6.251.
শিবানন্দ কর্তৃক রঘুনাথের তাৎকালিক বৈরাগ্য ও বৈষ্ণবী প্রতিষ্ঠার প্রশংসা। শিবানন্দ কহে তেহ হয় প্রভুর স্থানে, পরম বিখ্যাত তেহ কেবা নাহি জানে।
Shivananda Sen replied, "Yes, sir, Raghunath Das is with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and is a very famous man. Who does not know him?"
Raghunath Das was famous because he was fully surrendered to Lord Chaitanya.
Raghunath Das was famous because he was fully surrendered to Lord Chaitanya. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Antyalila 6.252.
স্বরূপের স্থানে তারে করিয়াছেন সমর্পণ, প্রভুর ভক্তগণের তেহ হয় প্রাণসম।
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has placed him under the charge of Swarup Damodar. Raghunath Das has become just like the life of all the Lord's devotees.
So Srila Sena was describing Raghunath Das
So Shivananda Sena was describing how Raghunath Das
and become very dear to all the devotees.
has become very dear to all the devotees,
And by his wonderful qualities.
and by his wonderful qualities. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Antyalila 6.253.
রাত্রি দিন করে তেহ নাম সংকীর্তন, ক্ষণমাত্র নাহি ছাড়ে প্রভুর চরণ।
He chants the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra all day and night. He never gives up the shelter of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, not even for a moment.
Raghunath Das is taking the whole shelter of Lord Chaitanya.
Raghunath Das is taking the full shelter of Lord Chaitanya,
Also chanting holy names.
constantly chanting the holy names.
And this way, he's a very exemplary devotee.
And in this way, he is a very exemplary devotee. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Antyalila 6.254.
পরম বৈরাগ্যতার নাহি ভক্ষ পরিধান, জইছে তৈছে আহার করি রাখয়ে পরাণ।
He is in the supreme order of renounced life. Indeed, he does not care about eating or dressing. Somehow or other, he eats and maintains his life.
So, for Balaram Mazumdar, his son, an extreme richness.
So Govardhan Mazumdar had his son in extreme richness.
And he had a lot of his Vairagya, will suddenly be very disturbing for his father.
So to hear about his Vairagya would certainly be very disturbing for his father.
His father would want to provide him some food and dress.
His father would want to provide him some food and dress. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Antyalila 6.255.
দশদণ্ড রাত্রি গেলে পুষ্পাঞ্জলি দেখিয়া, সিংহদ্বারে খাড়া হয় আহার লাগিয়া।
After 10 dandas, 4 hours, of the night have passed, and Raghunath Das has seen the performance of Puspanjali, he stands at the Simhadwara gate to beg some alms to eat. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya-lila 6.256.
কেহ যদি দেয় তবে করয়ে ভক্ষণ, কভু উপবাস কভু করয়ে চর্বণ।
He eats if someone gives him something to eat. Sometimes he fasts, and sometimes he chews fried grains.
This is illustrating the extreme renunciation of Raghunath Das.
This is demonstrating the extreme renunciation of Raghunath Das. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya-lila 6.257.
গোবর্ধন দাস সমীপে গিয়া সেই লোকের রঘুনাথের বৈরাগ্যযুক্ত ভজন সংবাদ জ্ঞাপন। এত শুনি সেই মনুষ্য গোবর্ধন স্থানে কহিল গিয়া সব রঘুনাথ বিবরণে।
After hearing this, the messenger returned to Govardhan Majumdar and informed him all about Raghunath Das. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya-lila 6.258.
রঘুনাথের কৃষ্ণ ভজনার্থ ভোগ ত্যাগ শ্রবণে কৃষ্ণভোগ্য ভক্তকে স্বভোগ্যপুত্র বুদ্ধিকারী সপত্নীক গোবর্ধন দাসের দুঃখ শুনি তার মাতা পিতা দুঃখিত হইল, পুত্র ঠাই দক্ষ মনুষ্য পাঠাইল।
Hearing the description of Raghunath Das's behavior in the renounced order, his father and mother were very unhappy. Therefore, they decided to send Raghunath Das some men with goods for his comfort.
So the parents naturally want to see their son well fed and taken care of.
So the parents naturally want to see their son well fed and taken care of.
Like this, Krishna, he is the seed-giving father
So like this, Krishna, he is the seed-giving father
of all living entities.
of all living entities.
And he wants to see living entities out of this material world of suffering.
He wants to see all living entities out of this material world of suffering.
So he comes down to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu
So he comes down as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu
to deliver the fallen souls.
to deliver the fallen souls. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya-lila 6.259.
রঘুনাথকে প্রদানার্থ শিবানন্দ সমীপে মুদ্রা ভিত্ত ও পাচক প্রেরণ। 400 মুদ্রা 2 ভৃত্য 1 ব্রাহ্মণ শিবানন্দের ঠাই পাঠাইল ততক্ষণ।
Raghunath Das's father immediately sent 400 coins, 2 servants, and 1 brahmana to Shivananda Sena. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya-lila 6.260.
শিবানন্দের সঙ্গে লইবার আশ্বাস প্রদান। শিবানন্দ কহে তুমি সব যাইতে নারিবা, আমি যাই যবে আমার সঙ্গে যাইবা।
Shivananda Sen informed them, you cannot go to Jagannath Puri directly. When I go there, you may accompany me.
Shivananda Sen would personally take the party of devotees
Shivananda Sen would personally take the party of devotees
from Bengal to Jagannath Puri.
from Bengal to Jagannath Puri.
So
Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Anjalila 6.262.
61
Oh,
এবে ঘর যাহ যাবে আমি সব চলিম তবে তোমা সবাকারে সঙ্গে লইয়া যামু
Now go home. When all of us go, I shall take all of you with me.
Shivananda Sena gave them assurance
So Shivananda Sena gave them assurance
that they could go with him when he goes.
that they could go with him when he goes. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Anjalila 6.262.
শ্রী কবি কর্ণপুর কর্তৃক স্বকৃত নাটকে রঘুনাথ মাহাত্ম বর্ণন এই তো প্রস্তাবে শ্রী কবি কর্ণপুর রঘুনাথ মহিমা গ্রন্থে লিখিল প্রচুর
Describing this incident, the great poet Sri Kavi Karnapur has written extensively about the glorious activities of Raghunath Das and his Sri Chaitanya Chandrodaya Nataka. Chaitanya Chandrodaya Nataka 10.33, Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Anjalila 6.263.
যদুনন্দন আচার্য ও রঘুনাথের গুণ শ্রী চৈতন্য চন্দ্রোদয় নাটকে সঙ্গী যাত্রীর প্রতি শিবানন্দের উক্তি
Translation to the verse. Raghunath Das is a disciple of Yadunandan Acharya who is very gentle and is extremely dear to Vasudev Datta, a resident of Kanchanapalli. Because of Raghunath Das's transcendental qualities, he is always more dear than life for all of us devotees of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Since he has been favored by the abundant mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is always pleasing, vividly providing a superior example for the renounced order. This very dear follower of Swarup Damodar Goswami is the ocean of renunciation. Who among the residents of Nilachal, Jagannath Puri, does not know him very well? Purport. This verse is from Sri Chaitanya Chandrodaya Nataka 10.3 of Kavi Karnapur. Chaitanya Chandrodaya Nataka 10.34. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Anjalila 6.264.
শ্রী চৈতন্য চন্দ্রোদয় নাটকে সঙ্গী যাত্রীর প্রতি শিবানন্দের উক্তি
Translation to the verse. Because he is very pleasing to all the devotees, Raghunath Das Goswami easily became like the fertile earth of good fortune in which it was suitable for the seed of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to be sown. At the same time that the seed was sown, it grew into a matchless tree of love of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and produced fruit. Purport. This is the next verse from Sri Chaitanya Chandrodaya Nataka 10.4.
Kavi Karnapur had written these verses about Raghunath Das.
So Kavi Karnapur had written these verses about Raghunath Das.
And Raghunath Das is very dear to all the devotees.
How Raghunath Das is very dear to all the devotees.
How he manifested the tree of love of Krishna.
How he manifested
Oh, Lord Chaitanya.
the tree of love of Krishna, love of Lord Chaitanya.
And actually, every devotee has a particular quality.
Actually, every devotee has a particular quality.
And Raghunath Das's quality is one of extreme renunciation.
And Raghunath Das's quality is one of extreme renunciation.
He went from a rich billionaire
He went from a rich billionaire
to a very renounced mendicant.
To a very renounced mendicant. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya-lila 6.265.
শিবানন্দ জয়ছে সেই মনুষ্য কহিলা কর্ণপুর সেই রূপে শ্লোক বর্ণিলা.
In these verses, the great poet Kavi Karnapur gives the same information that Shivananda Sen conveyed to the messenger from Raghunath Das's father. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya-lila 6.266.
গোবর্ধন প্রেরিত অর্থ ভিত্ত ও বিপ্রসঙ্গে বর্ষাকালে শিবানন্দের পুরী গমন. বর্ষান্তরে শিবানন্দ চলে নীলাচলে রঘুনাথের সেবক বিপ্র তার সঙ্গে চলে.
The next year, when Shivananda Sen was going to Jagannath Puri as usual, the servants and the Brahmana, who was a cook, went with him. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya-lila 6.267.
সেই বিপ্র ভৃত্য 400 মুদ্রা লইয়া নীলাচলে রঘুনাথে মিলিলা আসিয়া.
The servants and Brahmana brought 400 coins to Jagannath Puri, and there they met Raghunath Das.
Govardhan Mazumdar had sent these people to provide support
So
to
Govardhan
Das.
Mazumdar had sent these people to provide support to Raghunath Das. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya-lila 6.268.
রঘুনাথের তৎসমস্ত অস্বীকার. রঘুনাথ দাস অঙ্গে কারণা করিল দ্রব্য লইয়া দুইজন তাহাই রহিল.
Raghunath Das did not accept the money and men sent by his father. Therefore, the Brahmana and one of the servants stayed there with the money.
So, earlier,
Ending this chapter entitled as Raghunath Das stops to invite Lord Chaitanya for partaking prasadam under the section The Meeting of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Raghunath Das Goswami.
so the part where he used the money and his father to invite Lord Chaitanya to Prasada.
So the part where he uses the money from his father to invite Lord Chaitanya for prasadam.
Thank you for watching our videos. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.